y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is More Than a Pretty Face, and today I have a semi-sized Dollar Tree haul for y'all. It's kind of a combination of two because I have recorded one yesterday and it is where videos go to die because it's now gone. So anyway, I've pulled most of that stuff back and I'll just condense it all into one today. It's not really a theme with today's. It was kind of just a little bit of everything. I had gone looking for one thing as usual. That never pans out well. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. At the end also I will, there'll be a little bit of some walkthroughs of stuff that I didn't pick up, and then variations of other things that I got that there were more of. So stay tuned at the end for that, and let's just get right in. Okay, so first of all, I have never seen this. It's not something that they bring like seasonal. It is a Crafter's Square item. So it is brand new. I've not seen any other videos with it shown. Today was the first time I've ever seen it. Retractable holders. Okay. I already opened one so I can show y'all what it is. It is a retractable container that can extend up to 14.5 inches. I was like, okay, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. I figured it just like slid open, you know. No, it doesn't. It does not come open while it's closed. This is what it is. Looks kind of like a bank tube. I'm not going to tell you what my husband thought it was. But, and it twists open. And it stays closed the entire time. And it goes to 14.5 inches. And you can put like rolled up, you could put like architectural plans, posters, artwork, you name it. I mean, really anything. I got it to hold brushes because I thought it was a secure way to put makeup brushes in it whenever I'm finished with them on a job. Starting back to work this weekend. Perfect timing. So it will hold them nicely so I can keep all of my brushes that need to be sanitized completely closed up, sealed up, tossed off to the side. I know not to use them again. So I did grab 3 of them. I did get one for my youngest to put his brush pens in for his markers and stuff. So like I said, arts, crafts, makeup, tools. I mean, it's got it has a lanyard or a little handle lanyard type string on it also. So I mean, you camping, I mean, I don't know if it's waterproof, but it's probably water resistant to where it would be, you know, if you had snacks and stuff in here and it's say you're rafting and or kayaking and it falls over, you can snatch it up and it will be drier than if you dropped the whole stupid snack in the water. So I don't know why the snack is stupid, but anyway, I thought they were cool. And like I said, I've never seen them before. So they're brand new. Also, and sticking with the craft and decor items, they brought these back this year. I was excited because I did not get a chance to get them last year. They are bringing a lot of their fall floral out. I was a little thrown by that. The spring and summer floral is gone. Our store is nothing but autumn on the floral wall, which I'm excited for. Don't get me wrong. I love fall. I hate summer. I say it in every video that talks about summer. I hate summer. So I was really excited to see the fall floral coming back out already. And I will say that it is very different from last year's. I'm not in the position to start buying it yet, so I didn't get any, except like I said, I did get the little the cotton sticks, whatever you want to call cotton picks. I don't know. What does it say it's even called? What are they calling it? Cotton. That's all they call it, is cotton. But they have a lot of browns and creams, and they didn't do the burlap this year. I did notice that. There wasn't a lot of burlap floral, but there's a lot of like, there was some plaid floral. Now that was weird. They had some roses. They had like a plaid print to them. I don't remember if I got a picture of them or I filmed them or not. If I did, it would be at the end of the video. But tons of navy blue. Jewel tone fall is what it's going with. It's almost like 1995 is just staying because they went right into the jewel tones for fall. So check that out. Your store might have, if you're into that. If you're not into fall, then it's not going to apply to you. But I did grab a couple of these. I've got a DIY plan for them. Sticking with more brand new, y'all. How precious is this? This is absolutely precious. They had 3 different ones. They had one that said home is where the Wi-Fi is the strongest. This one is the Be Our Guest Wi-Fi password. And then there was one that said Wi-Fi, sweet Wi-Fi. But this is, I thought of so many uses you could do with this. Like, we don't change our password at all. We never change our password. But whenever company comes over, I can never remember it. And I always have to ask my husband, I'm like, Dave, what's password? Dave, what's password? Kids, what's password? So obviously we'll just have it on here. I'll hang it in the kitchen next to our little command center, and boom, there it is. But I thought, there's some families I know that their kids have to earn the password. They change it like daily. So I thought that'd be cute. You know, it's wipe off, so the password doesn't get written on there until you do what you're supposed to do, or, you know, whatever. But I thought this was super cute. It's over by the picture frames. So, yeah, I had never seen that until today. Very excited. Let's see. Oh, I grabbed a pack of these. I don't remember if I've bought this design before or not. Excuse me. But I liked the color theme that was with it. It's very, I don't know what word to even call it, but it's not your typical stripes and shapes and whatever. I love the colors in it. And it's just the regular file folders. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them each down the side. And I'm going to use my Happy Planner hole punch. And I'm going to use these as dividers in my big planner. So I thought that was cute. I'll get 6 dividers out of it. So grab those. Also, in the file folder section, I had shown y'all the other day these 2 that I was able to get. And I thought that that was the only 2 they had, because it's the only 2 I had seen in any of the stores I went to. Well, I was wrong, because they've got this set. So precious. This one is so different than the other ones. Like, it's just, the design is everything. The colors, I love the salmon coral pink. I love this up here. I love that it's simple, but it's got the design, and the colors, again, colors kind of go with those folders I had. I'm really liking these colors. And then when they offset it with the blue one. So there's now 3 designs that I have seen. So I'm still on the lookout. There's got to be more. I would love a black and white, where they had like the big folder was white with the black and white flap, and then a black smaller folder with a white and black flap. I would love that. Dollar Tree, if you're listening, give us that, please. Please, please, please. More Crafter Square, brand new. Yes, ma'am. I love it. I have been wanting to dye with the boys. They've done some a couple years back with a friend of mine. I have never tie-dyed in my entire life, but they have, I believe it was 5, no. Okay, so they had green, yellow, blue. They had red, pink, purple, and maybe orange. I'm not sure. I only got these 3. But you get the bottle that's got the powdered dye inside it. So you get the bottle, you get a pair of gloves, and then you get 5. You get 5 rubber bands. Now, there's no instructions inside this, so you have to basically know what you're doing. It's not even printed on the bottle. It just says 8-piece kit, which is counting the bottle, the gloves, and the rubber bands. The back gives you a few tips on how to tie-dye, like what to do as far as like, don't mix the dye until you're ready to use it. Don't allow other dyed fabrics to rest wet on other items. Typical no nonsense, but it gives you no directions on how to do it. So I will be having to Google and YouTube how to do this. So, but check it out, because they were putting this out as I was coming down the aisle. She was unboxing it, and I was like, oh, I'll take 3 of those, please. So yeah, these are new as well. I'm hoping, and I talked to the lady when I was checking out, this is a total squirrel, but I was thinking of new things. I know that, I don't know if it's Jot or if it's Crafter Square, probably Jot. I know that they are doing a Happy Planner dupe, an entire line. Stickers, planners, pages, covers. They even have the discs. They have pink and black from what I've seen. Dividers, pockets. I don't even know what all they have, but who was it that showed it today? I don't remember. It may have been Jennifer Mowen. I'm not sure. It wasn't Crafty Girl. I think it was Jennifer Mallon. I'll have to go back and check. But she did a walkthrough. She did a walkthrough of her store. And they have everything in the line. It's brand new. It looks to be the standard size Happy Planner. Oh my gosh, I went today. That was the only thing I went looking for, and they did not have it. I was very upset, but I talked to the girl when I was checking out. She and I know it. In fact, when I was leaving, she's like, traveling light today, huh? Because I only had like 8 things. And I said, well, I came looking for the planner stuff. I saw that y'all are getting the Happy Planner dupes. She's like, oh, yeah. We're waiting on this to come in. We're waiting. So she's going to call me when it comes in. Hopefully as soon, because I'm like itching to get my hands on that and see how close it is, because I want to do a comparison. Happy Planner stuff ain't cheap at all. It's not cheap unless you can find it like on eBay or clearance or whatever. But anyway, that was a really long talk about moment for something I don't even have. Check out Jennifer Mallon's video though if you want to see what they have coming out. All right, where do I go next? Oh, okay. I showed y'all the other day a DIY I was gonna do with the candlestick holders that they have all the time. Well, I finally found the tall cylinder vases. They have these all the time except for when I need them. And so I was like, am I ever gonna find them? Well, I found them today again. Finally, they were back in stock. They have them in different colors now too. They've got like an amber color, a teal, and a pink maybe. But I did grab 2 of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the apothecary jars for my bathroom and possibly for the kitchen. I don't know yet. But you just take the E6000, glue it to the bottom. So you're left with this. And then I've got the regular, just standard lid to a jar candle, and it goes on top. So you're left with, an apothecary jar. And you can probably you can do different lids. I think there is one lid that Dollar Tree had at one time on a jar. I don't know if they still carry it, but it has like the smaller grab part than this. But I just thought they're so cute. They're so inexpensive. They're expensive to go actually buy them. We looked at them at Michael's the other day and they're like $14-15 a piece. Sorry, I'm not spending that on something that's just going to hold cotton balls. That's just, no. So anyway, $2 literally, if you have the candle lid at home. You don't even have to put a lid on it, but it would make cute. This would also, now what I'll probably actually use it for before I put my bathroom stuff in it, I'll use this on my tablescape for Jaden's birthday party, and I'll use it for candy, like Twizzlers, candy sticks, gumballs, whatever. I'll put something in there for this. Oh my gosh, how perfect would this have been for our reception when we did the candy buffet? We did a candy buffet for our 10-year vow renewal, and we had an entire candy buffet, and I went and actually bought the actual candy jars. Kicking myself now because I could have made them a heck of a lot cheaper. So stay tuned for that. I will not have an image to show you it finished because by the time this video is loaded, I will not have that completed. Sorry. But I did get 2 of those. Also, now one of the things I did show last night that I have to re-show because again, it got eaten. I grabbed a couple of these. This is something else that I believe they carry quite frequently, but I just always pass it by. But I grabbed 2 of them yesterday. I'm going to use them in my bathroom on my tub. I'm gonna put one, I'm gonna put the bath salts, the ones that are like the muscle relaxer, pain, stress, whatever. I'm gonna do a jar filled with those. And then I grabbed a bottle of bubble bath today. And I'm going to put bubble bath in one of them just because it looks cute, and it looks cuter than this. I mean, this to me is just so, I don't want this sitting out of my tub. Now, I've never bought April bath and shower bubble bath before until today. I don't buy bubble bath. I mean, if I want bubbles in the tub, I use shower gel. It's the same thing in my opinion. But I love Japanese blossom scent to begin with. And this actually smells really good. So I don't know how bubbly the water will be, but it does smell really good, so we'll give it a shot and see. It could be a complete flop, but who knows. And then Bath and Body, sticking with that, I guess. I grabbed another bottle of this. I love this. This is a constant go-to rebuy. I get there's like 3 different scents, and I've used them all. This is the lavender and jasmine. If you use the EOS shower gel, this is an exact dupe, identical. It's, I mean, it is the same, and it's $1, so no brainer. Also grabbed a pack of these. I've seen some people posting these in their videos. I had never seen them in my store. Saw them today, so I grabbed them. I've got a 13-year-old son who they are going to be for, so grabbed those. This is the Nobleman post-workout face and body cleansing wipes. I didn't even smell one. What they smell like. Let's see. They smell, it's eucalyptus and vitamin C. I actually don't know if he'll use those. Hang on. Smell these. I don't know what that, I think it's for muscle aches. I don't think that's for cleansing. That's for muscle aches. Smell that. Okay, so I don't honestly know if they're strictly, I had my husband check on them just now. It does say face and body cleansing wipes. To me, they smell like Tiger Balm or the pain relief joint cream. But it says that cools, revives, and refreshes your skin. This formulation helps to condition and soothe skin. It leaves no greasy residue. It is hypoallergenic. Our convenient size pack can be used anytime, anywhere throughout the day. So I don't know. They'll have to try them out. But yeah, I was not prepared for that smell. Let me leave it at that. I was expecting like Axe or Bod or the other one. Can't think of the name of it. The men's body soap. My husband uses Old Spice. It's not that at all. It's none of those. So if you like the eucalyptus scent, check them out. All right. I am skipping around all over the place, but I've just kind of got stuff laid out. So this, okay. I'm so excited to see how this works. There's a funny story with it. I'm not going to tell the whole story because it's super long, but just know that we bought it, we paid for it, we got home, it had disappeared. So I went back and I grabbed another one, so we have it. But it's this. It's the pool noodle chair. Now, it will either work or it will flop. One of the two. Stay tuned. I'll let you know. We bought the pool noodle with it the day we thought we bought the chair. But like I said, the chair disappeared between the store and our house. My son was so upset. But I did find another one. So it's basically just like a little net hammock that you chill in the pool. So we'll see if it works. Actually, I do want to see how it's made. Because it's a Greenbrier product. So it's not going to be like, you know... I don't know. I could be surprised. Oh boy. I don't know. It's not, it feels pretty strong. It's not like feeling like it's going to rip. I don't know if does it have a weight that it holds up to. No, it is not a life-saving device though, FYI. It doesn't have like a weight limit. I don't know. We'll have my son try it and we'll have my husband try it and see if it holds an adult. But basically what you do is you put the pool noodle through here and then you loop around each, and then the arms are here, and then you take each end of the pool noodle and they go through these little elastic straps, and then it floats and you can chill out in it. It's kind of like those, we have them upstairs, the little half chair things you put on your bed and you can like lean back and it's got the armrests and stuff. It's kind of like that for the pool. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Okay. The next toy. I showed these to my youngest again and I was like, oh my gosh, I grabbed 2 things to use as prizes for your party next weekend and and I showed it to him and he's like, what? And I told him, I was like, I don't think these are $1 normally. He's like, no, those are not normally $1. So I was excited. And this week's installment of How Did They Get That? These are at Walmart still, because after I left Dollar Tree, I went to Walmart. That's the next video I'm getting ready to film. These are $6 at Walmart. So hit Dollar Tree because you may have them. It's the Zuru X Shot MK3. It's got 12 Nerf dart. Well, it's not Nerf brand, but it's got 12 darts. It's the pull action. So I thought they'd be perfect. Like I said, we've got a bunch of games planned and challenges and stuff for his party, and I wanted to have little prizes available for each winner, so these will go perfect for 2 of those games. Skipping around some more. Okay, we've already talked about in previous videos how their storage game has gone up off the charts this year. I've seen these in other videos, but I haven't seen the deep ones. I've only seen the shallow, like file basket size ones. Y'all look. It was the only one in the store. I was so upset. I wanted to get a bunch more because I wanted them for my my pantry. I redid my pantry a couple months back with the intent of doing all wire. I got the ones at Target, but I got the long one, kind of like the ones at the shallow ones at Dollar Tree. They didn't have any. I didn't get any of the deep ones. They didn't have enough for what I was doing, and now apparently Dollar Tree is carrying them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up a couple more stores and see if I can find some more. But I was excited. They're very sturdy too. Very, very sturdy. They're not like flimsy wire, you know, they're not like the little white, the white ones, you know, that they have. These are very sturdy, very well made. So I was excited. And as Greenbrier ones, it's not like a company they brought in. So it's something that apparently they will be carrying moving forward. So thank you, Greenbrier. This is not new. I've seen this many, many times. Every time I go down the Cooking Concepts wall, I see it and I just walk right past it. But I did get it today because I'm going to be doing my son's cake. I've mentioned that before. And I don't feel like cleaning the stuff out. All I'm doing is like a simple bead design around the edges. So I don't feel like getting out my Wilton tips and all my bags and everything else. So I grabbed this. I'm going to shoot it full of icing, pipe it, pitch it, throw it in the trash, be done. But I will give a review of it after I've used it and let y'all know if it, I may have to get them out. Who knows, it may not even work, but I'm hoping that I can just use this and be done with it. So I did get that. They have redone our book selection completely, like all new books completely. Because for a while there, it was the same books every time. But today it was like Barnes and Noble's unloaded all of their extra books or something. I don't know. I only got 2. There weren't any that I really had to have. There was a million books, just none that I really wanted to grab. But I did get these because they were side by side, and I was like, oh my gosh! And I will read them. The first one is No Man's Land, and it is by Elizabeth Samet. And it's Preparing for War and Peace in Post 9/11 America. Now, anybody who knows me well knows, or if you've watched me, you know, a number of my videos, you know that we are a retired military family. I grew up military. All I know is military, really, except for since my husband retired. And this book is written from I believe it was a teacher. Yeah, it's a literature teacher at West Point's point of view. And it's basically her story of how she prepares soldiers for what they're going into and what they will have coming out, what they will. She was a retired soldier herself. She's a teacher now. So I'm very excited to read this one, and it retailed at $28 retail, and I got for $1. And then the next one is one I may have problems getting through it. I don't know, because it's a touching topic, I guess I don't know what you want to even call it, but it's called Breach of Trust: How Americans Failed Their Soldiers and Their Country. And it deals with the lack of care and concern for soldiers upon exiting the military. And I mean, it says soldiers, but it really, I mean, it applies to soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guard, you name it. But it says the United States has been at war for more than a decade, yet as war has become normalized, a yawning gap has opened between America's soldiers and the society in whose name they fight. So it's basically just kind of discussing some of the problems in our country with how we handle our soldiers. So, and that's as political as this channel is going to get. So that's one promise that I give. This is a non-political, non-biased, non-opinionated channel. I'm not, if I have a what grinds my gears, it is not going to be anything remotely close to what's going on in our country today. I just don't do it. This is not the platform for it. So back to Dollar Tree. I have been for the longest time wanting to get the vanity lighting in my bathroom. I've got down lighting and I hate down lighting. I prefer up lighting, personal preference, but the lighting that was in there was so terrible. I had some lighting installed, a lighting strip, but I wanted some permanent, semi-permanent lighting. In fact, I'm looking at the Ricky, I think is what it's called. It's the mirror that's like the one that connects to your social media. It's amazing, but it's sold out everywhere. You cannot get one online anywhere. Well, you can get one on eBay, but I'm not trusting that. But I want one. I want one, and my birthday is coming up. I'm gonna be 40 soon. Sounds like a perfect gift, I think. Anyway, I bought one of these on accident the other day. But when I put it in, I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Holy crap. And it's the Greenbrier light bulb brand. And it's just their daylight 60-watt LED. This bulb is as bright as studio lighting. It is insanely bright. And I have 4 vanity lights. So with the one that I have, I went and got 3 more. So I will, probably not in this video, but in coming videos, whenever I do film back in there, I will show y'all the difference in the lighting. I'll kind of show before and after. I've kind of been filming away from the bathroom lately because I've been doing a lot of changes in there. My husband did a vanity shelf for me. It's like a glam backdrop whole thing behind me with a shelf, and there's lighting installed, and it's going to be gorgeous in there when I'm finished. I'm just not ready to film until I have it exactly how I want it. So until then, y'all won't see it. I've only got 3 items. Okay, I've got 3 items left, and then we're done with this. I did grab, it's so cute. Okay, so my son loves to do puzzles, but he's in the middle of the road puzzle club. He hates the ones that are like 1,000+ pieces or even 500+, because he gets bored with it. He wants to sit down and he wants completion when he's done. He doesn't want to get to a point, stopping point, get up and do something else and come back to it later. He will not come back to it. He just won't. So he likes 300, 400, whatever. Well, they've got the puzzle bugs back at our Dollar Tree, and it's pizza, y'all. That's perfect. And I will sit and do this with him. I love it. I love puzzles. I'll do puzzles all day long. They did have quite a few different sets or different ones. They had one that was like San Francisco skyline. They had the New York skyline. They had one I really want to get. It's nothing but a pile of buttons, like the ones you sew on your shirt. It looks incredibly difficult, but that's what I like. I like challenging puzzles. They have another one that was a bunch of zebras running, and it was like all black and white. So they've restocked a lot of their puzzles now. So go check those out. And then finished size is, I know I saw this on here because I looked at it when I bought it. Where is it at? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's not printed on this box for some reason. It was printed on another box because I read it, but it's like 11 by 18.5, I think, finished size. So it's a little bit bigger than like your standard copy paper. And that is the actual size of the puzzle pieces. So they're not tiny. I mean, there's my finger for reference. They're not super tiny. They're not big, but he likes it for his age. So grab that. And then I love, love, love the the Mr. Brownie that they have, the brownie bites that they have. These are new, and they're not Mr. Brownie. They're the Greenbrier brand. They're Baker's Select, like their other stuff, but it is just the regular double chocolate chip brownies. My oldest son, is addicted to these. Now, y'all, I will buy him a box of the Little Debbie brownie bites, and they're gone in 2 days. Gone. Like, he eats them with every meal. He's like, I'll have a sandwich and a bag of brownies. I'm like, give me a bag of chips. He's like, no, bag of brownies. Or I'll have a bowl of cereal and a bag of brownies. I'll have a Pop-Tart and a bag of brownies. He loves them. So I'm going to see if he likes these. They're a little bit bigger, so it's like more than just like a teeny tiny little brownie bite. So let's see how those are. But I think that is it for this one. Yeah. It is. So before I go, I want to also remind y'all that we did get some Teenie Boos today. He already opened them and has put them away. We did wind up with 2 more dupes again, and I've said this in the last few videos, which I need to say it again because the video I wanted to detail last night is gone. I will include an image of all of the currently available Teenie Boos that we have left that he's willing to send out in a giveaway. We've got some that are already on their way, so if you requested some, be watching for your mailbox because they're on their way. There's, I think, 7 of y'all that have, so those are on their way to you. And the only requirements for the giveaway, for those of y'all that aren't familiar, if you haven't seen other videos, we did a video where he opened quite a few of them, and they were all dupes. And so he said, well, we should just give these away. So we decided to do a giveaway on YouTube. And he's got about 13 or 14 left now. He started with about 20 something, but he's got about 13 or 14 dupes that he wants to give away. And the only requirement is you must like the video. I will put a link to it in the description. You have to like the video, you have to visibly be subscribed to my channel, and you have to leave a comment either here or in that video of which one you would like to receive. And you must be 18 and have a US shipping address, I'm sorry, or an APO. I would prefer not to have to ship internationally, especially right now. Who knows when you would get it anyway. So yeah, so check that out if that's something that you want to pick up for yourself or your child. Drop us a comment and let us know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I say that in every video, but I'm going to continue to say it. I'm still trying to grow my channel. Thank y'all for the sweet comments that I have received in previous videos. And my table is shaking. Sorry, it's making the video shake. Thank you so much for the sweet comments. And I love hearing from y'all. Let me know if there's something that you would like to see that I haven't filmed yet. I do have quite a few more videos coming. I've got a Walmart clearance clothing when I'm getting ready to do, and there's going to be, I've got 2 subscription boxes coming, and the boys Eureka crate for June, July, I'm not sure. It'll be here in a week, but I feel like we just got it. I don't know. I know I have tracking for one that's coming at the end of this week. So there'll be one of those. It's a electric coin sorting machine. So I'm super excited for that one. So I have gone way off track and way outside of my outro. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to close this out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Make sure you hit the bell so that you stay up to date on all of my latest uploads and videos. Also follow me on Instagram at jwaltmua, or check out my website, jennywalton-artistry.com.